Everyone, and welcome to today's video. We'll be going through my Rare Beauty collection, maybe decluttering, maybe not, so let's get into it. So this will not be part of my typical declutter series, mostly because I don't think I'll be decluttering anything today, but I did want to go through with you what I have, you know, from Rare Beauty, since it isn't a whole lot. And in the past I've had these massive declutters that I've, you know, worked on, so this isn't going to be one of them. I have very few things from Rare Beauty and I actually would like to try more from them, so this will be kind of my way of seeing what I have from them, what I would like to get, and so forth. So let's take a look first of the newest thing I have from Rare Beauty. This is their soft matte powder bronzer in the shade Warmed Up, and this was sent to me in PR. Some of these items are, but it's not something that's going to affect my opinion about it. This is a very smooth bronzer. I love how smooth it is, and at first when I saw it I was like, is that gonna be a little bit too deep for me? But honestly, it blends like a dream. So no, it's not. It's actually really nice, and if I blend it a little bit, you'll see it kind of warms up and still works as well. And I attended a Rare Beauty workshop last week, I want to say, or was it the other week, and they were talking about this Warmed Up bronzer since it's newer. Some of the shades are eye safe, and this one is one of those eye safe shades, so I'm definitely going to try this as an eyeshadow as well because it feels so smooth. But I've been really impressed by this, and I do love their sleek packaging as well, so I'm definitely going to hold on to this one. And that powder reminded me that I actually have one of their brushes as well, and this is, I believe, they're angled brush. It doesn't say, but it is very soft. I've really been enjoying this. I've been using it with the powder bronzer, but also with other products because I do like how it's shaped, and sometimes I just narrow it like this to, you know, use that bronzer kind of like a contour, even if it's not meant for that. Very high quality brush, very soft. Holding on to this one obviously as well. And let's actually go with the next product that I purchased more recently, and that was this duo with the Fine Comfort Bouncy Body Cream in Awaken Confidence, and this is their Fine Comfort Body and Hair Fragrance Mist in the scent Awaken Confidence. And this is actually something that I heard someone talk about, and I purchased this set for myself kind of as a Christmas treat. I haven't used the body lotion or the body cream as much yet, but I have been using this body mist a lot, and honestly when I first smelled it I felt like it smelled like laundry detergent to me, which is kind of in a weird way to describe it, but I'm saying that with the best positive way possible. It smelled like, you know, the best, like maybe fabric softener is the better one. So according to Rare Beauty's website, it has bright notes of juicy peach and fresh flower blossom. Superfine fragrance, mist softens hair and leaves skin feeling nourished and moisturized. And top notes are peach nectar, sparkling lemon, orange flower, black pepper. Heart is blue cyclamen, jasmine, apricot blossom, lavender, and dry down is white sandalwood, skin musk, a crisp amber. It is lightweight and non-sticky, and it's boosted with biotin to help strengthen hair, restore elasticity, protect it from breakage, all without weighing it down. And I honestly haven't used it in my hair quite as much, but I have used it as like a perfume body spray. Now that I read about the ingredients, maybe I should give it a try for my hair as well. But it truly is like a comforting scent. And once I got over that kind of fabric softener feeling with it, I do really like it. It is very comfortable to wear. And maybe that's why it smells like fabric softeners in the best possible way to me, because it is so comforting. So I'm definitely holding on to it. I'll keep on using it. I think this mini that I got, this mini set, is just the right size for me because I have such a large perfume collection. This is just perfect size for me. Next, I have their Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade Believe. And this one came to me in an Ipsy box, so I didn't purchase this separately. And this formula is something I've been meaning to try anyway, so I was really excited that I got it in an Ipsy bag. And believe it looks like this, which the actual swatch looks pretty intimidating as it does in here. So this probably wouldn't have been the first shade that I would have gotten because this is quite deep, but I think I'll like it in the summer. It is kind of this mauvey shade that looks really pretty. But I was excited to test out this formula despite the fact that this particular shade would have not been on the top of my list. And now that I'm reading from their website, it says this is a true mauvey dewy one. It doesn't look too dewy for me, and it does kind of dry down. I don't feel any stickiness to it. So I do like the formula. This shade may have been not my pick, but I'm definitely going to put it into use more in the summer. It does sound like something I would like since I have dry skin, so maybe if I use it very sparingly, I can make this shade work. But I do like the formula, so I'm holding on to this. I don't think I'll purchase another shade anytime soon just because of the size of my collection right now, but this one will definitely stay as at least a formula try for me. This one I have not tried yet. It's their Perfect Stroke Universal Volumizing Mascara in black, and this came in an Ipsy bag as well. It's just a sample size, but I actually will open it now. I'll put it into use. So this is what it looks like. It has synthetic bristle type applicator. I'll have to try it out to see what I think of it. I do like getting, you know, these mini size mascaras in my Ipsy bags because it will allow me to test out a mascara without fully committing to it. And I never run out of mascara. They typically go bad before I, you know, run out of them. So mini size is just fine for me. So I'll hold on to this. I'll have to test it out and let you know what I think of the mascara, but I've heard good things about it. Then I have two lip products here. I have their Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm in Nearly Apricot and Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Hope. And here is that Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm in Nearly Apricot. It's not, you know, nearly as apricot-y as I think when I saw the name, and it doesn't look too apricot-y here either. So it's just a really pretty shade. I do like this one, this formula. It's glossy but not too sticky, so I'm definitely going to hold on to it as well. And then I have the Soft Pinch Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Hope. And this has that same pretty packaging as the blush did, the Soft Pinch blush. And here is that shade Hope. I do really like this one. This is newer to my collection, but I really do like this lip oil. And look at it, it packs quite a bit of pigment in it. It is definitely not one of those lip oils that don't, you know, have any sort of color. This is really nice. And I do like this shade as well. And Hope is described as a nude mauve, which I think it is. It's a little rosy mauve, but it's fine. And then the shade Nearly Apricot or Apricot, not sure how to pronounce that, is a soft coral, which it is. So both of these shades are beautiful, staying in my collection, which leads us to the last thing, which is the oldest thing I have from Rare Beauty. And this is their Shape and Fill Brow Duo in the shade Blonde. And this was sent to me as well. So now that I think of it, everything was sent to me either in an Ipsy bag or, you know, in PR, except for these two body care items, which I purchased with my own money. But this is what it looks like, and it is quite old. I haven't used it in a while, but it came with this little neat brush. I haven't used this brush too much, but I did really appreciate the fact that it came with it, and it's kind of like a travel pack. So it came with two different shades, blonde shades that are cooler tone, which I love because sometimes blonde shades are too warm for me. But this is kind of a handy travel thing. The only thing I will say, it's a little bit heavy. In the grand scheme of things, that's not a problem for me. And I tried looking on their website if they even make this anymore, and I don't think they do. So at least I don't see it anywhere. I haven't seen it in a while, so maybe this is one of those discontinued products. But I did really like the thought that they had put into this for travel purposes, the mirror and the applicator in it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let go of it. I'm like looking at it. and it wasn't like this weird textured before, so I think I'm going to let go of it. I haven't used it in a long while, and now I'm like second guessing myself if I even should, so I'll let go of it. It was a handy little thing while it was newer to me. All right, well, this wasn't really much of a declutter since I'm keeping almost everything. So I am keeping, you know, all the makeup products here, the blush and the 2 lip products, as well as the mini mascara. I'm keeping the complexion products as well, the brush and the bronzer, which is pretty new to me. And I'm keeping the body hair care products. It has like this little like marble thing inside it, which it makes me think of nail polishes. Remember when nail polishes had that inside to mix it? So I think that's because it is kind of like that kind of formula that it separates. So before I spray it, I always shake it. But I do really like this scent. So now that I'm looking at what I had, so I had 9 products, keeping 8, letting go of 1. Not a really successful declutter, but here we are. I did declutter something, mostly because it's gone bad. And I haven't tried anything else from Rare Beauty ever. So if you have any suggestions on what to try from them, I'd really appreciate that. It's not a brand that I've tried so much from because, first of all, it tends to be, you know, a little bit more expensive than drugstore, but less than luxury. And also, I have so many items in my collection that I tend to not purchase as much new products. As seen, most of these products I've actually received from Ipsy or as PR, and that's why I have these items. But I'm definitely interested in Rare Beauty. I love their aesthetic. I think they have beautiful products. And now that I've tried the body mist, I also want to try more of their body care items. I've heard they have really, really good ones. So that's something where I'd like to venture to. But let me know in the comment section, what are your favorite Rare Beauty products? What would you recommend I try? If you have a favorite shade in the blush, the liquid blush, let me know, because that shade really isn't for me, but I do really like the formula. So I might be tempted to purchase another shade. But these were all the items in my collection from Rare Beauty. Thank you so much for watching my sort of declutter, more like what do I have in my collection video. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I hope you subscribe. And if you like these kind of declutter / my collection videos, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It would help me ever so much. But the sun is setting here and I'm having less and less daylight, so it's time to go. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.